So I had a meeting with my friends at Gigaparts shortly before the Huntsville Ham Fest, and we were talking about switching away from the traditional discounts that we as YouTube creators have been able to give you guys to a point system. Now, what does that mean? Well, typically, if I were to review a product, say Messi and Poloni Potaflex 7, for example, I would be able to give you guys a discount of 5% using code K8MRD. Now, while that's great and every ham loves to save money, 5% for most of us doesn't even cover sales tax. So Robbie, the owner, and his staff, his team, have come up with a new way to hopefully better your experience at Gigaparts by using a point system. So we spoke for about an hour about what this point system was and how it's going to work. So basically, at the end of the day, it's going to allow Gigaparts to give more discounts and bigger discounts. And the way it works is you create an account with Gigaparts, and every purchase you get, I think it's 1 point per dollar you spend. So let's say you spend $1,000, you get 1,000 points. Okay, I'm just making up numbers here, but I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. The benefit of that is now Gigaparts is going to be able to offer more discounts on more products. In case you don't know, the profit margins in ham radio are extremely low, okay? So it's hard to give discounts on things, but by moving to a point system, they're able to do that. So what does that mean in the real world? Well, let's say you buy an ICOM 7300 and it's $1,000. So now you have $1,000 or 1,000 points, okay? But if you use code K8MRD when you check out, you get double the points for anything and everything you buy at Gigaparts. There's no limit on it, okay? Or no restrictions. So you buy a 7300 for $1,000. You use code K8MRD. You now have 2,000 points because you get double points with code K8MRD. So now what that translates to is probably like monthly Gigaparts is going to have a special bunch of items, okay? Just whatever they select for like this month's deals, okay? And time frames, I'm being loose with it. It could be 2 weeks, it could be 6 weeks, who knows? So now let's say you want to buy a Rig Expert Stick Pro, something that I was able to offer a 5% discount on with code K8MRD. But now, by using the points, potentially we can get bigger discounts. So let's say you want a Rig Expert Stick Pro, and that's on one of their special things for, let's just say it's the month. Now you can unlock, let's say, a 20% discount by using X amount of points. Let's just say it's 500 points, whatever. So now you're saving a lot more on the products that you want to buy that typically would only be a 5% discount by using some of your points, just like airline miles. By using some of your points, you can unlock bigger discounts on these items. So I think it's a neat idea. I'm curious to see how it's going to pan out in the long run. I think they've done some tests, and it's been more beneficial for obviously Gigaparts, but also the consumer. So I believe they're going to let us know, like as YouTubers, some of the deals they've got going on. So right now, I got this email a few days ago, so this information's a little old, but the products are still there. So I want to look at 4 things that they're already giving double points on and discounts, but by using code K8MRD, you will get 4 times the points. So let's hop over to the Gigaparts website and kind of take a look at what they've got going on here. So the first thing we have the ICOM 718 100-watt HF base station transceiver. Usually it's $859.95. It's $60 off right now, making it $799.95. And right here it says earn double reward points. So just by buying this, you're going to get 1,600 points. But if you use code K8MRD, you get, 3,200 points. We don't do math on streams here. So that is great. Like, this is an awesome, you get an ICOM HF radio for $800. That's pretty awesome. And this radio, I haven't used it a lot. I have used this radio. It's pretty sweet. It's just kind of an older entry level ICOM HF radio. Like I'm kind of an ICOM fanboy. So if you're just getting into HF or you need a backup radio, check out the ICOM 718. We've also got the ID 5100, a radio that I would love to have in my car, off $30. From $479.95 to $449.95. That's pretty big. Like usually the only discounts we see from the radio companies are like manufacturer rebates. So this is cool that they're able to give any kind of discount. $30 is $30. Again, double reward points. Use code K8MRD. You get 4 times the reward points. What else do we have? We have the ICOM IC2730A. This is a 50-watt VHF UHF dual band mobile transceiver, usually $309.95. Save $15 on that, so that should probably pay your sales tax at least. And again, earn double reward points just for buying this. Code K8MRD gets you quadruple the reward points. And then finally, we have the Yaesu FT3165 RASP 65-watt FM mobile transceiver with Super DX and ASP. Now, this is just a 2-meter only radio. I've not used this radio, but I can tell you on my FTX 1F, it has the Super DX function. And oh boy, does it pull in the weak signal. So if you're a 2-meter guy and you're having trouble picking up, especially like on Simplex, if you're having trouble picking up that station, you push that Super DX and it just somehow it magically pulls the signals in. I use it all the time on my FTX 1F. And like I'll go from not being able to hear a station at all, hit the Super DX button, and then all of a sudden they're there and you can make the contact. It also has this ASP, which is their audio digital signal processing. This has a 5-watt loudspeaker. So I know being a heavy metal guitarist, my ears at age 45 are not what they were when I was 12 years old when I started playing guitar. So having a nice loud speaker like that is something that some of you might be interested in. So that's the short and skinny of it. Hope that helps clarify this new point thing we're going to. I think it's going to be really beneficial in the long run for getting more and bigger discounts for us, the consumer. So as hopefully Gigaparts will continue letting me know kind of early what kind of deals they're going to have so I can keep producing these videos. Maybe we'll make it some kind of weekly thing or bi-weekly, however often they're doing them. But yeah, just wanted to drop that information. Again, code K8MRD. Anything at Gigaparts gets you double points on anything. There was also something else he wanted me to mention. Ah, yes, and for a limited time, customers can buy an ICOM 7300, an Explorer modular backpack, and a 7300 pouch and save about $70. That's like getting the backpack and pouch for only $29.95. So there you are. That's the Gigaparts flavor of the week, discount flavor of the week. Maybe we'll call it the Gigaparts discount flavor of the week show. Who knows? My name is Mike K. at MRD. Thanks for watching.